Good morning. Today brings us to the neighbourhood of Kildonan Drive, and this is the walk we did around it. Now I have Henderson Avenue on my right. To my left is these really nice big posh houses that actually lead to the river. So we're going to walk around Kildonan Drive today. There's a couple of music stores that we'd like to check out, and also like to get some breakfast. So join us as we walk around Kildonan Drive. What is that? My lad here plays guitar, and I dabble a little bit in drums. Anything that's 4/4 time with not many embellishments or fills, I'm your man. And this is the guitar shop we were hoping to visit, but it doesn't look very promising. We can't even look through the window. Wow. Oh, on to the next?
Yeah.
All right. And here we are coming up on Long and McQuaid. Never been in this one before. Let's see what this one's like.
Here we go, Fender Jazzmaster.
And here's the third music place. Let's try this bakery, see what they've got for breakfast. Okay, we have our goodies, and now we're going to find somewhere nice to eat them. And what I will do as well is I will explain why I'm wearing this Naff t-shirt today. Let's go find somewhere to tell that story. Alright, so this little patch of grass we are on, would you believe, is a park, and it is called Cheriton Park West. And the word Cheriton will mean quite a bit to my sister. She works in a bakery, so that is why we've been to a bakery. We're in Cheriton Park. It's not a Bird's bakery, which is the best in the world, but I got a Chelsea bun.
And I got a raspberry jam.
So here's to my sister in Cheriton in the UK. Here's to Bird's bakery, which this is not, and we'll eat this on Cheriton Park.
Whoa.
Yeah. Despite this not being Bird's, it's very, very good. Verdict?
10 out of 10.
Would it have been better from Bird's bakery though?
Yeah.
In Belper?
Yeah.
And to explain the relevance of the t-shirt, it is a t-shirt printed photograph of me, my 81-year-old mum, and my sister's bloke, Kev, sitting in the Rusty Nail, which is a outdoor bar they built next to their little fish pond, little gazebo, in Cheriton. So I'm wearing this t-shirt. I shouldn't really call it Naff, my sister might be deeply offended, but it's a very nice t-shirt that she sent me. All right, let's move on to leg 2 of this walk. love this bridge. And we actually need to go over there. Well, that bridge is great. I love that. There was some kind of shady homeless guy milling about, so we didn't want to disturb him too much, just in case that's where he lives. But maybe when we cross the river to the other side, we can take a look at that bridge from that side. We're going to have to cross this horrible bridge to get to the other side. But what is that? Some creepy stuff around here. Chief Pegwish Trail on our right here. Started to rain a little bit. But that behind me was Kildonan Drive, and a very nice place that was too. We're going to cross this bridge, cross the river, and we will enter the neighbourhood of Kildonan Park. And this is the walk we did around that. Let's see what we can see in Kildonan Park, see if we can find the other side of that bridge. But first, let's have a look at the view. And with many of the other parks, Kildonan Park is just the same. I think 75% of it is taken over by a private golf course, but we'll find a spot where we can walk through. And I hear there's a witch's hut in Kildonan Park. That's what we're going to go and try and find. Now we found the witch's hut. We could cross the bridge, or we could cross, I don't know, what is that? A weir?
A moat.
A moat? Behold the witch's hut with a goose on top.
Alright, look at that.
The last time we were in Kildonan Park must have been 15 years ago, and it was absolutely, the heavens opened, it was slinging it down with rain, and we were going to a mini meet. Oh, I guess it would have been 9 years ago, because I just got my car. And we went to a mini meet with all these mini enthusiasts, and it was slinging it down with rain. My lads enjoyed it, even though they were soaking wet. And if I have a little bit of footage, if I can find the footage of that day, I'll add it here right now. So with the magic of editing, you either saw that footage or you didn't. Okay, let's move on and see if we can't get some refreshments. Well, again, with the power of editing, there's a bar up here that might be shady, might be not. We're going to start sort of giving a once over before we get in there. So we're either going in there, we'll see you in there shortly, or with the tail between our legs, we'll be elsewhere. Apart from the bright light, that's okay. We survived the Kildonan Motor Hotel. What a
Pathetic place.
was it a hive of scum and villainy? Sad people whiling away their lives on a Saturday afternoon. Unlike us, who are now walking to the third Kildonan for today. This is West Kildonan Industrial. And this is the walk we did around it. Unfortunately, a vast chunk of West Kildonan Industrial is out of bounds because of the North End Water Pollution Control Centre. And I think my lads at school, you learnt something about this place, right?
Yeah, it's like the largest continuous culture or something like that, or the largest biofilm in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Some sort of
it's got the largest something, yeah.
term in it.
And I thought it was like the world. No, it's just Winnipeg.
Yeah,
I thought there was some.
Largest.
There you go. Winnipeg, the world's largest bio scum.
Yeah.
Is in that water pollution control place.
And it's about to gain sentience.
There you go. You heard it first here.
Yeah.
We're going to make our way around the back way. There is a little sort of closed road that's intrigued me on the map. We'll go and find that, and then that'll be it. We'll have walked 3 neighbourhoods in the Kildonans, and maybe at the end of it we can go and get a bite to eat. We're walking, I don't know, past this concrete factory, which is called Multicrete, not to be confused with Speedcrete, and it's very desolate, very abandoned. I know it's active, it's just a weekend so they're not working, but I feel like security should be coming out and turning us around, but there doesn't appear to be anyone around. Well, this was the road closed bit that intrigued me, and I certainly hear a lot of frogs. It looks like somewhere you'd perhaps dump a body or do some kind of nefarious deal. But other than that, I'm not quite sure why they closed this bit. This is our final destination. Excellent. We made it here. 13 kilometres all told across 3 Kildonans. And now we're going to enjoy some Indian food at Spice en route. We'll come back to you when the meal arrives. Okay, you.
Well, I wonder what a baza is, I think.
That's what we're having next time?
Yeah. Oh, this way. Right. Looks like a Fanta. Looks like a bigger version of orange Fanta.
That ends our 3 neighbourhood hike, 12.9 kilometres in total. And my wife has graciously offered to come and pick us up because we're about 30 minutes away from the nearest bus stop. So thank you Kildonan Drive, thank you Kildonan Park, and thank you West Kildonan Industrial for your hospitality.